Welcome to Kino Quickly. I am your host, Disco, and today I watched The Nut Job 2 Nutty by Nature. Nutty by Nature is a sequel to The Nut Job, and it is a 2017 film. And I spoke very highly of the first Nut Job movie because it's a sort of crime drama that's sort of advertised as a kid's movie. And The Nut Job 2 is not so heavy on the crime element, but at the same time, this is also a darker movie. And I think that they're doing a great job at setting this series up for a very great sequel and a great conclusion to the story. This film starts off with them killing off both the Liam Neeson and Brendan Fraser characters, which personally I thought would be a bad thing because I am a huge fan of Liam Neeson and Brendan Fraser, but I think that kind of adds weight to the movie and the darker themes expressed in this movie that are kind of frightening for children, but I think if you're gonna have kids watch this movie, that they're gonna definitely learn some things for it, that life's not always sunshine and butterflies, but it's actually, there's some dark streaks to life too, and I think that this is a great movie to introduce them to some of these elements, that we're all going to face hardships in one way or another, and that it's just something you got to deal with and move on. And I think these characters do a great job of dealing with their hardships presented in the movie, and it makes for a very interesting and gripping drama, even though it's starring cartoon squirrels. Now, to replace Liam Neeson and Brendan Fraser, they got Jackie Chan, and I'm a huge Jackie Chan fan, but I gotta say, having him in a voice role, it isn't quite the same as having him in person, because you don't get to see his cool kung fu action that he's known for, so I kind of don't like having him be restricted to a voice role, but I think he delivers a pretty heartfelt performance and a very serious performance for the dark themes expressed in this movie. And I gotta say, this movie I give 2 thumbs up also. I cannot speak highly enough of this movie. I hope they find a way to bring back Brendan Fraser and Liam Neeson for the third one, because whether it be like a flashback scene or something, because I'd like to see them perform as these characters again, especially since this last one ends on a pretty serious cliffhanger that I don't really want to spoil because it's a very gripping drama story, but it's building up for a strong conclusion to the trilogy, and I really hope they make that Nut Job 3 because I'm very excited to see what happens in this movie. This is a movie for the whole family, and I would say I highly recommend it, and I hope you see the Nut Job 2 Nutty by Nature, and I hope you have a nice day.